Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your August meditation. This is poised exactly on the Moon conjuncting Uranus and Taurus. Venus is retrograde at this time, along with four other planets or three other planets and one asteroid. So it is a significant time for us to, also Venus being your ruler, a significant time to look at the dynamic of the Moon and Uranus in Taurus around self-healing, self-care on your journey, on your spiritual path. So this is how we take care of ourselves. We gently make the changes we know we must make to improve our lives and our experiences. So let's look at your overall energy for this meditation, the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is about you shedding old ideas, old responsibilities, old obligations, old debts, discharging old karma, really releasing yourself from the stories that you have been told or the stories that you have been continuing to tell yourself about who you are, what you can do, and what you can have. The tens are always about a big change. They represent the wheel and the turning of the wheel, and you are now leveling up at some level. In some way, you are closing out old experiences, an old journey, an old project, old relationships, and you're opening up to new ways, new inspirations to move forward into unfamiliar territory. The position of the Sun card, your conscious mind, shows us the Temperance. Temperance is about healing, precisely about healing. This is where you have been patient for a long time. You've been patiently reevaluating your own internal resources, gifts, and talents. You've been looking at the lessons that you have been required to learn, and you are looking at the opportunities in your present reality, and you're aligning yourself with those. You're calibrating those. You're balancing that so that you can make yourself a better, make it easier for you to welcome in opportunities joyfully, understanding that every opportunity, every challenge is a chance for you to grow and learn something new. This kind of balance has been a long, difficult slog. You have had to, this is the result of your effectively releasing many things over many years, so that this transformation you're making is not an overnight process by any means. This has taken a long time for you to recognize that what others believe of you is not necessary, does not control who you are. So this is you taking control and having respect for your own expectations, your own desires, your own goals, and crafting your experience so that you can best recognize opportunities and make the most out of them. In your unconscious mind, we have the Magician, and this is beautiful. This shows you in full heart recognition of the moment in your life to create what it is that you want, to accept all of the beautiful skills and resources you have at your command, and to recognize that you can do what you want with those resources, that you can create the reality that best suits you now. This can be manifesting a dream, something you've always wanted, something you always felt was out of reach. But it is the recognition that this is a resource, a tool for you, an opportunity for you to express yourself, to give yourself full expression through this creation. So this does have the sense of creating a something that supports you, something that reflects you, and something that allows you to bring all your skills to bear in a way that will be very successful and very visible to others. In your present, we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups feels like a particular symbol of relationships, disappointments, or failures that you've had, and you're still grieving those. And that is indeed part of the experience of the Temperance card. You're taking old experiences, you're experiencing them in your bodies, you're really evaluating what it is you've gained, what it is you've learned, and you're allowing yourself to mourn the loss, the passage of time, things the way they were, things that once satisfied you but no longer do, and understanding that, allowing that to affecting your release of these experiences so that you are able to empty yourself of all these, the sense of failure, the sense of never having received what was fairly yours, the sense of being a victim, giving your power away to others who were not able or did not choose to reciprocate that. Experiences of rejection that are being released from you so that you can recognize how much you've healed, how much you've grown, how able you are now to deeply connect and be satisfied with all the resources that you have, not those things that others have for you or that you once believed would fulfill or complete you. You're now able to recognize that you have what you need within you, that you're able to deeply connect with your higher self. That's the self of you who recognizes the dreams that have always been there, that maybe once abandoned those dreams, but now recognizes that you were built for the things that you want. You wouldn't want them if they weren't for you. And so now, being grateful for that ability, for the wholeness, the completeness that you are, the skills and experiences that you have to take you to that place of ultimate comfort and satisfaction, stability even, but moreover a sense of abundance within yourself, that abundance is always available to you. In the past, we have the Moon card. The moon is about really connecting with all those invisible supports that exist for you. That can be your meditation practice, your prayer practice, very important for unlocking those those entities that support you, those connections with relatives, past or living, those connections with your dreams, your experiences in the past, what you learned from those experiences, your connection to your culture or your heritage, to the longer lineage of your history, to invisible forces of all sorts, anything that supports you to recognize the assistance that's all around you. You are not alone. And by really becoming aware of these forces, you are making your skills and that support more readily available for you to combine in the way that the alchemist combines them and the magician creates something new, something uniquely reflective of who you are now. In the future, the Justice card. This is an important time for you, Taurus. You have the opportunity to address some unfair treatment that you received, some way in which you were treated unfairly, held down, denied something that belonged to you, you have the ability now to address that, to understand that you have the power within you to correct this, to balance this out, to make this fair, to give voice to what it is that you believe belongs to you, and for you quite possibly to align yourself with others who have had a similar experience of unfair treatment. This is also you overcoming this idea that you are a victim, that you are that you came into the world with something less, that you are somehow flawed. You are overcoming that idea and realizing that you have the power again to craft your experience in the way that you want. And in fact, the things you desire are the things that are for you, and that you have the skills and the experience now, the alliance with others who have suffered a similar fate, to now approach, to address, to gain those things that belong to you. I'm going to clarify the Five of Cups in the present with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. You are starting a whole new opportunity to build your wealth, to build your abundance, to build your material comfort and stability in a way that is new for you, that allows you to start at the beginning. Your sense of who you are, your story has shifted. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles both go supremely with the Magician card. The Ace is a 1, as the Magician card is a 1. The Page is the beginner, and the Magician is at the beginning of the Tarot journey. The Ace is the beginning, the doorway, the gateway into a life and experience of abundance, of pleasure, of stability and security. This feels like an opportunity to build your wealth, to build your foundation, to learn things, to be open up to learning new things and recognizing that learning things does not make you less, does not make you junior, does not make you beneath those who are experts. It simply means that you are free now to ask for the help that you need. The assistance already exists, and you now are confident enough to ask for that help. I hope this reading is resonating for you, Taurus. If so, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I appreciate all the love and support that you give me, and I have pulled a divine crystal called the aventurine. What is it? Shimmering aventurine, the good luck stone, is a translucent green quartz containing particles that create a glittery effect called appropriately aventurescence. Its heart-centered, happy-go-lucky vibes are a reminder that this life on earth experiment is supposed to be fun. Who needs it? Melancholic inhabitants of ruts and funks. Anybody with a side hustle. Where to put it? In your pocket or poker night. On poker night, wherever you encounter people, places, and things hell-bent to bring you down to gutter level. When to use it? When you find yourself in a crisis of confidence and it's time to wake up, clean up, and re-up your shine. And the mantra is, show off your sparkle. Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, namaste.